is an interesting game, to say the least. First game here at Rupp Arena as Louisville prepares to take the court. Now, I don't think you can ever say the Cards have home court advantage here in Lexington, but this is likely the closest they'll get to that. Now, while the Wildcats are hundreds of miles away preparing for tomorrow's tip-off in Milwaukee, the UK athletics team has been hard at work here at their home arena, preparing to welcome 8 new teams and their fans. We spoke with Evan Crane about just how large of an undertaking it is to host a round of March Madness. This week, they've had to transform the entire arena. That includes changing all of the classic UK signage to NCAA standards. But Crane says all the hard work pays off, and it has a positive impact on the city of Lexington as a whole.
We're ready to go and be great for the city of Lexington. So many great restaurants nearby, so many great hotels. People are flooding to those places, even the teams, and it's great for our city that I know we all love.
And the first game of the day tips off in just about 2 hours right here on WKYT. Louisville faces Creighton, another blue and white team, and there have been calls this week from Creighton fans on social media to Kentucky fans here in Lexington asking them to buy tickets for today's game and fill the arena with blue and white and do one of BBN's favorite things, which is to root against Louisville. So it will be interesting to see how many Wildcats fans become Blue Jays fans today, even if it's just for a few hours. Live in Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT. For fans dressed in red
till I'm dead, honey,
and orange, Rupp Arena is usually enemy territory.
Can't deal with the Cat fans over in here in UK at Rupp Arena.
But this week, the enemies aren't home.
It's an opportunity for us to paint Rupp red.
Whether the Cats are in Lexington or not, the Kentucky-Louisville rivalry runs deep. Some Kentucky fans refuse to let the Cards walk into their house and claim home court advantage. Talk to me about why you wanted to come out to this game today, though, as Kentucky fans.
Well, despite them.
Louisville faced off against Creighton, another blue and white team. Creighton fans were grateful to have some extra support as they cheered their Blue Jays to a win.
It's pretty fun because they're all walking by us saying, go Blue Jays, so you can tell they're rooting for us.
I think there is a big rivalry here.
Another Kentucky rival, Tennessee, takes the court just before 7. Colton Hayes is a lifelong Vols fan. His dad, David, says Colton started asking about tickets weeks ago as bracket projections started coming out.
We were out of town. Called him up. He's in college. Bought the tickets. And what was your response?
I almost cried. I was so happy. I was calling my friends, texting my friends, texting him. I was so excited.
For the Hayes family, winning a game at Rupp always means more, especially because Mrs. Hayes is the lone Kentucky fan in the house.
Mom actually wanted to slide in here because it was Rupp, but I told her she would have to wear orange. So
and
that was a deal breaker.
Yeah. In Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT. Well, things are quiet here inside Memorial Coliseum, at least for now, as doors don't open for fans until 11. The Kentucky game tips off here at noon, and as you mentioned, there are still some tickets available. Ticketmaster has seats listed for as low as $20 right now. Now, it's been several years since Lexington hosted a round of the women's tournament, so today's game is a unique opportunity for Kentucky fans to be a part of the madness without having to leave their home state. Head coach Kenny Brooks has been calling on fans to get down to the arena and cheer on the Cats.
There's a lot of things going on in Lexington this weekend, but I don't think anything's as exciting as being in here in historic Memorial, cheering on your Wildcats.
This is an especially unique opportunity for UK students who opted to stay here in town for spring break, as they have the chance to experience the madness without even stepping foot off of campus. If you're worried about your boss giving you the day off to come down and watch the game, don't worry, because Coach Brooks has got you covered. He created this absence excuse slip that says you are obligated to attend today's game, and it, of course, is signed by Coach. Now, we do have this available to download inside the WKYT News app if you need one. I filled one of these out yesterday, and as you can tell, it clearly worked. Live in Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT. The excitement began well before tip-off.
It's just fun to be in that atmosphere. It's very exciting and electric.
Jason and Miranda Fowler came from Indiana to cheer on the Wildcats and their daughter in the band.
Go Cats! Go Band Cats!
Alea Jennings may be tiny, but her fandom is mighty.
I love the Go Big Blue team.
The excitement only grew once doors opened and fans prepared for tip-off.
We watched them all season. We're ready to root on and win.
The Cats beat Liberty in their first tournament game since 2022. They now advance to the second round, which will be back here at Memorial Coliseum on Sunday. The fans say they want to see an even bigger crowd for that game.
Come out and support us. Come in, yell, wear your blue. Let's go, Big Blue Nation all the way.
Friday's game had fans at the edge of their seats in the last few minutes.
It was giving me some kind of nerves there.
It was a little too close, but it was awesome.
But the win made the nail-biting ending worth it as the first season of the Kenny Brooks era continues deeper into March.
I love this team. I love our new coach. That was an exciting game. It was awesome.
In Lexington, Samantha Valentino, WKYT.